Hi. Give me one moment. What's this about? I don't know. What's this about? Let's get a pen and paper. Figure it out. Figure things out. Gotta figure things out. Gotta figure things out. Gotta figure things out. Gotta figure things out. You know, the thing is, there's connections, okay? We're listening to the Sound of Alchemy documentary, Hermetic Sound Science, Egyptian Roots of Modern Sound. Sorry. My headphones got stuck on my head.
That first section is the Egyptian roots of sound science. And this quote is from Jehuti.
Maybe not.
Or Tot Hermes. What is below is like that which is.
Welcome to. No. Hold it.
Hello there. This is a test. This is a test of the not quite an emergency, but you kind of need to relax system. I've got some tuning forks, and what I want to do is recalibrate those hemispheres in your brain. You may hear some kitty sounds as I'm recording at home instead of some fancy studio. Anyway, let's get started.
Fancy studio. You know what she's about. Fancy studios. Oh my gosh, she's pouring in the stairs. She's watching all these sad movies. What is that? Just give it to me. This is Healing Alchemy Resonates Sound Bath Meditation Music. All right. We're going to go to a puzzle piece. This is probably not going to make any sense to you, and I really don't want it to make any sense to you. But I'm going to post this because it may make sense to somebody. But I don't want anybody to, I don't want this to be an easy puzzle. But those that are in it might know exactly that I'm talking about them. There's people that have channels on YouTube. There's 1 channel, 2 channel. Let's make me the 3 channel. Okay. The 1 channel goes through my trauma from 28 years ago. I have gotten three personals from this one, I think. 3. But unfortunately, what am I doing? My volume turned down. But unfortunately, they're all lost because I lost. My ex stole my Google account. Okay. Then there's a channel number 2 on YouTube. This one spoke loudly of names of trauma of 28 years ago. Spoke of my family plus our connection, including songs. Number 1. Okay, I'm number 3. There's number 1, number 2, number 3. We're going to go back to number 1, the one that walked through my trauma 28 years ago. This one starts to speak of Egyptian names. Number 3, I take picture of Cleopatra in the river, documented. Okay. Number 2, I get personal from 2, personal reading. All right. 2 speaks a lot that is my world. How can I deny something? How can I say, no, it's not about me? When A, B, C, D, maybe I, J, K, O, P, Q, R, S, Z are me. And then it goes backwards, and then maybe, it flip-flops, or this way, or that way, but it ends up being me. It ends up being my world. If I'm going to be my true, authentic self, why lie about who I am just because you're speaking of it? When number 2 sits there and says, gets upset when people say that he's not, she's not, they're not, he's not, she's not, they're not. Real medium. They don't do the real thing. So I come along and something really resonates, and I speak of them, and I say to them, number two, this resonates, that resonates, this resonates, that resonates, this resonates, that resonates, this resonates, that resonates. Number two gets upset with my comments because they resonated. I just am looking for help at this point to get my trauma of 28 years ago to really be told out loud, because it's a serious goddamn thing in my world and in the world he's a part of. If he did it to me, how many others has this person done it to? I don't know. My memory was repressed for 28 years. I love my children very much. They're calling me right now, and I don't have them, but I can't pick it up right now at this point. Because I'm on a thought process here. So I get blocked from communicating in a chat on number two's channel. Why? Because I said that things resonated with me. Well, so does Martha, Lucy, Clyde, Fred, Ted, May, June, July. All of them are saying the same exact goddamn thing. What's the difference? What did I do? Because I don't communicate that much. Hardly ever at all. Oh, I'm interested in fucking a serious goddamn trauma that occurred in my life. It's crime that need truths coming to surface. If you don't want to be a part of the truth of that, well, I'm sorry to say, number two, you have me blocked for months and months and months. And I may be the one listening in the background that you think somebody's listening, but I'm not a troll. I'm not no troll on my side. I'm not. I'm the victim. I'm a victim. Number two, I'm a victim needing help for answers. That's why I may have started YouTube. That might be the reasoning why I started this. I don't know. I think maybe I started listening for the answers, and as I was listening for answers, I realized I have a gift too. I also have a gift that did I forget about it? Kind of. I've had it my whole life. But number two, you keep talking. You didn't like when I brought up the Jewish community, which you always do now. You always do. You don't like to talk about aliens. You don't think they exist. But no. Gets brought up. E.T. has been said. little by little, you speak of the things that you didn't like to speak about before, but you are now. And you're still giving names. You're still giving me information that I do need. But on your end, you get very confused because you don't know who you're talking about. But it's me. Hi, I'm Harper. How are you? You blocked me. There's no reason why. Maybe you don't even know I'm blocked. I don't know. Spirit does some things. Maybe Spirit just wanted to keep me away from the communication in the chats. Possibly. But it's like I want to scream and say, it's me to whoever I'm speaking of. Number one. Number two could have gotten number one to have blocked me because I spoke of number two to I spoke of number one to number two. And number two wasn't happy that I brought up number one. Number one is giving me information though. Number one is giving me information. But you always talk about number one when you say a certain word. Number one's name always gets brought up in your mouth. Are you guys really connected that much that you're allowed to speak her name like that, or his name, or their name, or they's name, or whose name, or what's name? Number two. But let me say something, number two, before I go to number one. I think you're funny. I laugh. I have no ill will against you. I'm not the one that's talking shit on you. 100% not. I swear on the life of me, I am not doing anything negative towards you or around you. I have respect for you because you're giving messages to me. Am I hurt that I'm blocked? Yes. Am I hurt that you spoke ill of me on your platform loudly? Yes. But you don't know me. But that's the thing. You don't know me. You shouldn't talk about people like that when you don't know them. When you don't know their story. When you don't know the truth of who they are. Maybe that's a little lesson that you need to learn. Number two. Number one. You and number two are just as powerful together, just as powerful as one another. But a lot of things that have been done and said were never done prior. And then when I spoke of it or said it, now it's coming out of mouths a lot, and you're not standing, you're standing your ground. You're speaking your truth. When I came into play to claim who I think I may be, and as the monitors on that channel were talking shit behind my back, even though I barely said a word or two and never spoke to anyone but you. That rhymed. They were gaslighting me. I remember you kind of said some people are going to be blocked from communicating because there's some people being gaslit and something like that. Now, was that me? I don't know. But I so badly want to speak to you on there because I know you don't talk to nobody off. But I have messaged you in the past about negative things that I feel could be happening to you. And you came to show me things that you've done differently, that you're not going that route no more and you haven't. But is that because you heard what I said? Or is it because the guides guided you to that and you still don't know nothing about me? But I have had 3 personals from you. And one of the personals was Illuminating Lights, Flower of Life. You talk about somebody having naked pictures of ET in a file, and ET phone home. Come out wherever you are with the Wizard of Oz. Wizard of Oz. Wizard of Oz. We're off to see the wizard, the wonderful Wizard of Oz. Come out, whoever you are. Meet the fair lady who fell from a star. That's what I sing to E.T. Phone Home. E.T. Phone Home. I also draw. I draw. Who knows what the heck I was drawing here just now. Maybe. Who should we say it is? Maybe Mr. Da Vinci. Did I say Leonardo da Vinci? Maybe he'll show me something here or there. Or I don't know. It's just a puzzle to me, you know? It's a puzzle to me. So, you brought up the field. You brought up the school park. You walked through my rate. Talk about the satellites in the sky. It happens to you as you're in the middle of a state of draconians 100%. You're in the heart of the beast. Do we know who you are yet? I got bought from your channel too. And I even said to you during your in the emails after the readings, I am blocked. But I thought maybe I'd hear something back from you. I didn't. Doesn't mean I have any negative feelings, because I really 100% don't. I love you. I love everything about you. Does it hurt? Yes, it hurts. And this is my platform to speak out loudly my feelings of both of you. Because I need to say something. Because I don't know where else to go. I don't know if any of you will watch this, but if you do, Spirit brought you here today. Hi, I'm T. You referred me as T in one of the personals. My friends called me T, A lot of them call me T. As number 2, T-Rex. I think number 2 says T-Rex a lot. Number 1, the spider. Charlotte's Web. The spider. What is up with the spider? The web. The spider. It's been haunting me for over a year now. It's in I have activated the flower of life in a light out back in my lights. When I take my videos, go for my observation walks to ET and spaceships and stuff like that. And, you know, BOBs up in the sky that are stalking me, you know? Yeah, aircrafts, satellites, droids. You're in the belly of the beast, you know. So, this spider plays ball in the flower of life. The spider comes around. The spider is here. Who's red pill, blue pill? Is that number 1 or number 2 or number 2 or number 1? Which one talks about red pill, blue pill? Because I got red pill, blue pill in the sky. They're portals. Is anybody with me here? You don't drink that drink no more. You haven't ordered anything either, number 1. Did you read that email? I'm not asking for anything from either of you. I just want you guys to be understanding of who I am. I would love to be able to communicate with you guys offline in email and something